those at all. So we're going to keep you posted as we start to lose color options throughout our couple of hours with David. Now, well, speaking of keeping everybody posted, the necklace that we're showing you, we mentioned it a second ago and we've already lost the gold tone. It's gone off of just a mention. Okay, so is the necklace gone as well? We have, okay, so we lost the earrings in the gold tone as well. So in the necklace, you've got silver tone, and in the earrings, you have silver tone. This is one of the coolest necklaces because, and I'm sure David will elaborate, big, bold statement necklaces are huge. So he's taken one of the biggest trends, which is animal print, incorporated that into this gorgeous necklace. So take a look. You've done these geometric shapes in different textures. Here's your animal print. Then you've got just kind of like an etched texture, but these are all separate pieces.
You think about, Carrie, what this is going to do to so many different outfits in your wardrobe. How this is going to elevate. You know, I talk about, making luxurious pieces. And to me, what's luxurious today is really taking high quality and something very unique, bringing them together, and that creates a luxurious piece.
Yeah. And it seems kind of crazy to think that you can get this necklace for $34.95. This is another piece that is done for you in that surgical grade stainless steel. So you literally, girls, are going to pick this piece up and enjoy wearing this essentially for the rest of our lives. I mean, that's how long this is going to last for you because it's virtually indestructible. Now, the length on the necklace is 21 inches in the length. It does have a 2 3/4 inch extender, which with David's jewelry is always worth showing you the extender because it does have the little kissy lips on the back of the extender, and I just think that's
love,
so precious.
care, and attention.
I love the attention to detail on that. Now, we do have a small number of the coordinating earrings, which, as you can see, you can add the earrings to your order for $11.95. They're a half hoop, but this is so artistic and fun. Just a little bit of the back of the half hoop is done in that animal print as well.
Exactly. And what's great, so it incorporates, first of all, I love the chevron style, very, very in trend, very modern. And I love having that little sprinkle of animal print. So you can see here, leather jacket, solid black, and, the before and after. How easy. And again, one thing with the earrings, that organic shape. When in doubt, I mean, the easiest thing is a pair of hoop earrings. They look sexy, they look fabulous, they look stylish. What I love about this is they're unique because you have that organic shape to them. You have that animal print to them. So just, again, that little sprinkle of leopard print, which is much more wearable than a complete leopard top, jacket, pants, etc.
That's a great point because a lot of us, we hear that the animal print is not going anywhere, but a lot of us don't want to walk out of the house in an animal print top or an animal print dress. This allows you to incorporate it into your wardrobe. Just a little...
Exactly. You're adorable.
You're adorable.
You know what? And really, animal print has become a staple. It's black, white, and animal print, really the staples now in fashion. There were seasons where it was in, out, in the front, and the back. It's here to stay, whether it's going to be at the forefront or in the background, but animal print is here to stay. It really is one of the staples in fashion right now.
Absolutely. And again, this is a great way to incorporate that into your wardrobe. So many fun elements here. If you've been wanting to incorporate a big, bold statement necklace into your wardrobe, this is a great one for you because you're getting something that's amazing quality done in that stainless steel. You're getting something that has so much interest to it. I love that you've got the animal print done on some of the shapes, but then you did just kind of an etched look to the other shapes. Each one of these individually hinged. So the way that that's going to lay on your neck and décolleté, it's going to look amazing. It's not like a solid piece that's not going to lay right.
But this is going to be something, think about it, how it's going to take something in your wardrobe, or many different things here, and change them around. And that's what I talk about when I talk about bridging the gap between your fashion and your jewelry. This is going to create an absolutely new look with something you already have.
Absolutely. Completely agree. And if that thing that you have is super, super dressy, great. You got it. If that thing is a t-shirt with a denim jacket over it and you want to really make that outfit pop, this is going to work for that as well. So there's the necklace. The earrings, girls, they're $11.95, done for you in the surgical grade stainless steel. So they're not going to irritate your ears. Again, they're going to be comfortable. They're 1 7/16 inches in the length, so they're a really great size. The gold tone in both of these are gone. The silver tone are on their way to being sold out as well. In fact, we haven't had the entire set back since August, and we've already lost the gold tone. So that's how much we're loving these.
The kiss necklace, too. I can't wait.
We are going to have the kiss necklace. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
We're just gonna